Devotional. Patience in the midst of confident waiting. Psalm 37 verse 7. Be silent before the Lord, and hope in Him. Do not be troubled because of the one who prospers in his way, because of the man who does evil. This verse invites us to cultivate patience and calm as we trust in God's justice and timing. In a world where the unrighteous often seem to prosper, the Psalmist exhorts us not to despair or be irritated, but to rest in divine sovereignty, knowing that God acts at the perfect time. 1. Keeping silent before the Lord implies trust and surrender. Stopping our anxiety and complaints to come forward calmly and faithfully before God is an act of worship and submission. We recognize that He is sovereign and in control of every situation. 2. Waiting on God is an active attitude of faith. It is not a passive waiting, but a living hope that trusts in God's faithfulness, even when we do not see immediate answers. This waiting strengthens our faith and character. 3. Do not let yourself be disturbed by the prosperity of the wicked. The Psalmist reminds us that appearances can be deceiving. The prosperity of those who do evil should not be a cause for envy or despair, for God has justice and reward in store. Practical applications. 1. Practice calmness and silence before God when you feel anxious or envious. 2. Strengthen your faith by trusting that God will work in His perfect time and way. 3. Focus on your walk with God, without comparing yourself to those who appear to be unfairly successful. Conclusion. Patience and trust in God are a safe haven when injustice seems to triumph. By being silent and waiting on Him, we cultivate a mature faith that rests in His justice and love. May you experience peace today in the midst of waiting, knowing that God never forgets His children.